Year 6, Unit 15, The Obedient Son. Writing, Monday, 7th of December 2020. Now, let's look at plot. A plot is a sequence of events in a story. There are 5 elements: exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Look at the plot structure below. We have the exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. What is exposition? Exposition, it introduces the characters and the setting of the story. Rising action, it tells how the main character encounters trouble or difficulty. Climax, it is the most exciting part of the story where there is a major turning point in the plot. Falling action, it tells about the events after the turning point, and resolution, it tells about the final outcome of the story. Let's look at the story of Hansel and Gretel. The exposition is where the writer introduced Hansel, Gretel, their father and stepmother. And where did the story take place? It was in a village. The rising action is where the father and the stepmother left Hansel and Gretel alone in the forest. They could not find their way home. However, they saw a house and an old witch invited them to stay with her. What was the climax? The climax was when Gretel pushed the old witch into the fire and killed her. The falling action is when Hansel and Gretel took the belongings of the witch and looked for their way home. And finally, resolution, they found their father. Their father redirected his action, and they all lived happily ever after. Please do this exercise in your book. Identify the elements of the plot structure using the information. Okay, exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. This is the story about the obedient son. What is your opinion? Chakri was confronted by a group of robbers. Which element is this? Is this the rising action, exposition, climax, falling action, or resolution? Right? What do you think? Okay, it is the climax of the story. Number 2. Chakri taught the robbers a lesson. They repented. Which element is this? What is your opinion? Okay, it is the falling action. A war broke out. They fled from the village. Which element is this? Yes, it is the rising action. In a village lived the obedient Chakri and his mother. I'm sure this is very simple. You can answer this. It is the exposition. They repented and looked up to Chakri. What do you think is this? This is definitely the resolution. Let's look at the story how the tiger got its stripes. Okay, you can read the story on page 74 and 75 of your textbook. Let's look at exposition. Okay, here the writer introduced the characters in the story, which are the tiger, the buffalo, and the farmer. In the rising action, the tiger met the mighty buffalo working for a man. And at the climax, the tiger asked the man for wisdom. The man tied the tiger to a tree. In falling action, the tiger realized that the farmer or the man had tricked him. And in resolution, the tiger had burnt stripes on its body. It felt it felt ashamed and hid in the jungle. In the previous lesson, I have taught you about the three main parts of a story, which is the beginning, middle, and ending. Now, I want you to write out the story, how the tiger got its stripes, in three main paragraphs: beginning, middle, and ending. You can refer to your textbook on page 74 and 75. Now, please do this exercise in your Formula A+ English. Alright girls, that's all for today. I hope you have understood what I've taught you here. I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye.